Hey guys, just Trisha here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and thank you so much for stopping by. So guys, today we are cash stuffing for our third week of July paycheck. And before we get started, we are going to give our money account, and then we will go over the budget for this week, and then we will stuff our envelopes. So let me scoot this to the side first, and let's get started. How is everyone doing today? So we have $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800. And in case you're new to my channel, I budget for a family of 4 on one income, and that is my husband's income. I do have side hustles to help contribute to the household needs. 10, 20, 30. 5, 10, and we follow a zero-based budget. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8. So $958 is what we are stuffing today. Hopefully you guys can see that. And we will go ahead and get started. So let's see. Let's go. This is my budget book. I purchased this from Beautiful Budget Co. over on Amazon. She is Beautifully Me and You over here on YouTube. Okay. So my husband is paid weekly, and he was paid on the 19th. He gave me $825 from his paycheck. My husband's income does vary from week to week because of the type of work that he does. So out of our buffer account, I did have to pull $133, which gave us a total of $958, which is what we have here. These are all of the bills that need to be paid, and that totals us $878. And normally I have the dates there, the due dates there, but I didn't fill that in. I did mark these off because they have automatically been taken out. I cashed up our bills with prop money, and that's because we have automatic withdrawal for most of our bills. So it's just easier that way, and we're not a month ahead, so it's just easy for me to leave the money in the account rather than play catch that check, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and our cash, my cash wallet, which is this, has my cash envelopes. This is for my everyday spending for the week, and we have 30 for gas and 50 for date night, so not a lot this week. The total for that will be $80. I will not be rolling anything over in our buffer, and so after all of our bills and my everyday spending has been applied, the total is $0. Okay, and that gives us a zero-based budget. Alrighty, so this is just my breakdown sheet. This tells me, so I list my categories here, and then the denominations that I want to stuff into these categories. So I mark how many I need for each category, and the total amount goes here, which would then give me a grand total for this after we've totaled all of the different denominations. So that's what we're going to look at as our reference while we are stuffing our wallet. Trying to situate it here where I'm able to write on here. My desk is small, so just trying to get it where it works for me. We'll just use this one. Sorry you guys, hear my creaky chair. It's just not the best chair, but it's still very functional. So we are getting started with my cash wallet today. So we're going to start with that today. I normally start with bills, but we're going to start with our wallet today. And so we're going to do date night / dining out first, which is getting $50. Me and my husband do try to go out on a date every week, whether it be a breakfast, a lunch, a brunch, or a dinner. I set aside $50. If it is more than this, my husband, he does keep money for himself for allowance. He will go ahead and pay the remaining. And yes, I do use prop money for my cash wallet because I still like to swipe my debit card. So we're going to do a 20 and a 10 for gas. And the prop money just kind of is a placeholder for me to signify how much money I actually have to spend. And this is just how I do it. Definitely, if you want to be a all cash based budgeter, put actual cash in your wallet, especially if you have trouble with overspending. Okay, so next, and let's mark that off. Okay, next we're going to pull out my bills binder, and these are the bills that we have to pay. So Amazon is getting $3. 1, 2, 3. I've actually already fully funded Amazon, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that here. And what I mean by that is it is already ready for the annual membership to be paid, which is coming up on August the 1st. So I'll actually be pulling this money out. Even though they charge my membership to my Amazon Chase credit card, I'll just go ahead and pay the credit card back. So this will get pulled in a unstuffing video, which I'll have coming up at some time in the near future. So but I've already fully funded it, so I'm just gonna put the prop money here. And this is actual money. I do, for a couple of my bills, actually use physical cash. So I'll put the placeholders in, and then I'll go to the bank and withdraw the actual cash. And this, for me, just helps me to separate this money from my buffer. And I can, with my bank, do subcategories and saving. I just chose to do it this way because for this it's $140 a year, so it's not a lot of money in the house, and I'm okay with it sitting here. So it's just a preference. But if your bank allows you to have subcategories for saving, you can definitely take advantage of that if you want to leave your money in the bank, or if you want to save cash and then go and deposit it. It's totally however you would like to do it, since it's your budget. Okay, so we're going to just flip past that. So we have Amazon taken care of. Dental is another one that I actually typically have physical cash in here. One of our daughters has braces, and we do, every time she goes for an adjustment, we pay $100. It started off as $150 and now it's $100. And so I've been giving them cash. I don't have to, but I've just been doing that. And you know, I'm just going to continue to do it that way. But this also helps me keep that money separate as well, so that it doesn't get mixed up with the buffer. Yes, I could also use this as a subcategory in my savings account, but this is just a personal preference. So for bills, we're doing 827. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go to dental, which is getting 38. Alrighty, so 20, 35, 6, 7, and 8. And then lastly is subscriptions, and it's getting $10. Alright. And so that concludes all of the bills that need to be paid for this week. And please let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section below, and I'll try to get those answered for you. But this is how I budget for a family of 4 on 1 income. And so for this particular week, I did not have any side hustle money, unfortunately, but it's okay. It is okay. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. This was kind of short and sweet, but I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.